How are you doing, students of Kenyatta University and other people who are not students of Kenyatta University? My name is Victor Ogwari and I am your programming assistant. So today I will be doing while loops and do while loops. And our lecturer left us with these three exercises. The first one is we were supposed to produce this arrangement of stars using while loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Then produce this other arrangement using a do while loop. This is like the reflection of the first exercise, or if you put the first exercise on a mirror, you get the second output. So it's like its reflection or something. Then I will not be doing this third exercise because it is not something I want to teach today. Today is just while and do while loops. So yeah, without much further ado, let's begin. So now on a new project in Visual Studio, I will write the first exercise down, and this program is just the normal one, .studio.h. Then int I equals to 0, I'll initialize it to 0, then use a semicolon, always, don't forget. Then the next line will be the int main, then the two brackets, then the squiggly bracket at the end. Now, this is the global scope. Therefore, int I is equals to 0 is a global variable. It affects the entire program. Okay? Now, moving on, I shall press enter, then start my while loop. While into bracket I is less than 6. Close that bracket, then open a squiggly bracket, press enter. Now type in int j is equals to -1. Now -1 is used because the global variable int I is equal to 0. So -1 is 1 less. On the next line is where you should open your next while loop. So while into bracket j is less than I, close the bracket, then open that squiggly bracket. Print f the star. Where is that star? Close. Then now semicolon. Then press enter. Then type in the controller of j, that is j++. It will be adding 1 to the j. Okay. So the loop will be just going around and around and around. Now on the next line, write printf, open, and then next line, that is \n, then close it. So once the execution of that while loop is done, it will go to the next statement, which is printf next line for the next set of stars. Then I++, which is the controller of I, the global variable, which was initially 0. So it will be adding 1 to I, then looping again until the condition is met. The condition is less than 6. Now the next step is the return 0 that will enable you to see your results, the results of your code, and then close with the final squiggly bracket. Then press F5 to build your program. Now before I run this program, I want us to understand the psychology of this code. So we have two while loops, while I is less than 6 and while j is less than I. Now this while loop is this j variable dependent on I. And remember, I is a global variable. Now j is a local variable because we declared it within the program. Therefore, its power only exists within these statements. Its power does not exist outside this statement like I. I is more powerful than j. Now, here is a case where I is equal to 0. 0 is less than 6. Therefore, it will allow these statements to be executed. it will come and find that j has been initialized to -1, and -1 is obviously less than 0. Therefore, the star shall be printed. Then j, we shall add 1 to -1, and that will make it 0. Once it is 0, the program will come to this while again to confirm that 0 is less than 0, but 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, this statement shall not be executed. It will skip to this part and print the next line. Then add 1 to 0. After adding 1 to 0, we get 1. It loops back to this while loop. Now I'm going to execute the code. That is by pressing Ctrl F5. And there is your program, up and running. Now, if you are happy with this video, please subscribe to Kampa Books for future tutorials. I am your awesome host Victor Ogwari, signing out. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the next assignment in the next video, so subscribe and like this one. Goodbye. See you in class, not goodbye.